How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Grand Archive video here on Red Zone Rogue. Today, we're going to be playing some Grand Archive with one of the developers of the game, and we're going to be giving away these 3 Lorraine Festive Night promos. You will have 1 week from the posting of this video to enter the giveaway, and so that's going to be the Monday from the posting of this video to enter the giveaway, and we'll tell you how to enter the giveaway later in the video. It involves liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, but we'll tell you something special to say near the end. In fact, Alan has something, who is the Grand Archive developer. He's going to tell you what to say, and yeah, I think it's just a lot of fun. We're going to play some Grand Archive. I'm really excited for this game. This is one of my most anticipated games of 2022. Let me get the one that has like the foiling that I think they're going to be going with. One of my most anticipated games of 2022. It's an absolute blast to play, and I think it's going to be one of the best anime style games on the market. It's so much fun to play, and the art is exquisite. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's play some Grand Archive. Yeah, this is gonna be my first time actually playing with the updated print and play decks. So yeah, it'll be really interesting. This is my first time playing with the new Rye, as well as some of the other balanced cards.
Yeah, I think the Rye deck was a lot of fun, and particularly I thought you might have enjoyed it since I had to play. I only had Rye last time, so I wanted to let you play Rye this time and let you kind of see the new Rye and how he performs. I had a lot of fun with that deck during testing. I'll tell you that. We had some really close games, and then like a lot of the matches ended up being like almost 50-50. So that was really interesting. I don't know if you saw that we hosted our first like a print and play tournament or TTS tournament.
Oh yeah. No, actually, no, I didn't see it. No.
So yeah, we had one of the mods on our server is Sarcastic Backwards. He's a great and fantastic mod, but he ran the tournament for us, and it was really cool watching everybody play. And we had a lot of good data and stuff, but Rye came out to be the winner there.
Really?
So that was yeah, really interesting stuff. I think there were a lot of close games, so it was really cool to see. I don't know. We might be doing more events like that in the future. Just depends. It takes up a lot of time. So
yeah, for sure. Takes up time.
Our mods are.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. I was saying just our mods are great for doing that for us. I think they had a good time doing that. So
yeah. You know what? I'm sure this is like even better for you. I think it's way more fantastic for you. But like the feedback that I've gotten so far on Grand Archive and the giveaways has been really good. And it's very encouraging, at least for me as like a player, like to see people like really interested in it. And for the main giveaway video that I put out, I had people just reply in the comments to enter what they're looking forward to most about the game.
yeah.
And this is my one fear for like any kind of like Kickstarter game off the back of MetaZoo, is that people are gonna be like, oh, I'm looking forward to making money, right? Like that's the one thing that I'm like, that I want to avoid, and I don't think I got a single comment like that. Everyone was like, oh, I love the resource system, or I love the art, or you know that kind of stuff, and that was like super cool to see.
Yeah, I love hearing that, because a lot of the like our main concern was, or a lot of people's concern when they saw the new TCG like on Kickstarter, they're like, where's gameplay, and we wanted to get out more gameplay and show off the game, because we were really proud of the game design itself. Of course, everybody is wanting to get their value back. I mean, that's just the nature of TCGs, and I think that's important to it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know, I think whenever my partners and I came up with this game and we were, playtesting it out, I was thinking more of like, is this game fun? So I'm glad that this is kind of showing through a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like really, that's what you want. Like, you don't want to just have a bunch of boxes sitting on the shelf and no one actually playing your game, right?
Exactly.
So, speaking of which, I'm not sure what I'm going to be cutting in or editing, but in this video, we are going to be giving away 3 of these Lorraine Festive Night promos. We're going to be giving away 2 of these star foils, and then 1 of the just kind of like regular foil or standard rainbow foil. I'm not sure how you want to say that. I'm not sure how we're going to give these away. We're going to have you say something in the comments down below, and the winner will be chosen at the same time as all of the other winners. It's going to be on the... I'll have a pinned comment. I'll pin a comment to say when the giveaway is going to end. Basically 2 weeks from the posting of the previous video. But these are really, really nice cards. And I was talking to one of your partners in Grand Archive. I don't remember his name because I only know him through Discord, so I only know his Discord name. I think he might do the art. He might be the art director. But he was saying that you guys are actually like not happy with the way that the star foil turns out, which is actually encouraging because I think it looks great, and the fact that you guys have the commitment to make it even better is like super cool. I respect the commitment to make the best thing possible. Because like
we're super picky, so I think the star foils is some of us liked it. I personally like it. It's not too bad, but I think it could be improved. So I know what my team is talking about. So I think it's an interesting idea. But
yeah, I can see what I can see both sides because I think it looks pretty good, but also I can see that like some of the star is like on the character and that kind of stuff. Whereas like this one, it's like it's very clean.
Yeah, I
would describe it as very, very clean. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what we like as well.
Yeah, so these are really cool, and I think this will be, especially the star foiling. I was telling him that if you never use the star foiling again, this will be a really, really cool like collector piece. It'll be like a unique thing. So, so yeah, we're gonna be giving away these in the video today. So, stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll say like halfway through, and have you say something. I'm not sure what yet. But we'll wing it
for sure. We can figure it out as we go. It is what it is. All right, so
cool.
Ready to get rolling?
Yeah. Today I'm gonna be playing. We're gonna be swapping it up. So if you've seen the previous video, I played Lorraine, and Alan here played Rye. We're gonna swap that up. I'm gonna be playing Rye today, and he's gonna be playing Lorraine, which is gonna be interesting. For folks who perhaps this is their first time watching Grand Archive or they don't really know much about it, how would you describe these decks just in general?
In general, this is like a typical, I would say, like a PvP match between a warrior versus a mage. Mage has a lot of defensive cards to protect himself, and then the warrior is going to be trying to bash the head in. So I guess that's pretty much in general like how these decks are going to be described. If you're looking to learn more about Grand Archive, make sure to check out our quick start guide. It's a great way to learn how to play. We have a TTS mod that's available. You can find that on our Discord server. And we also have Prince of Plays available, so you can do stuff like what me and Red Zone Rogue here are doing. So yeah, that's pretty much a short little introduction there.
Yeah, and keep in mind, we are playing with the print and play version, so these are not the final versions. Some of the art is done and looks fantastic, and some of the art is still placeholder, so please keep that in mind as we play through. More of the art has been done since last time, and it looks fantastic, but there's still some placeholder stuff here and there. So, yeah. Sweet. Do you want to do like a 2d6 to see who goes first?
Yep, high roll?
Yeah, let's do high roll.
All right. I rolled pretty good.
I rolled a 7. Oh well, there's very, very small chance that I beat your roll. Okay, cool.
I will be going first, or I go first. Right. Sorry, a little used to just picking. So materialize my Spirit of Wind. That's gonna let me draw 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. Just. I'd be playing the Honorable Vanguard's costume to figure out what card I want to set down for it.
Sounds good. And this card has actually changed since the last time we played, I believe. It has a new mechanic, right? Called, is it Floating Memory?
Yes, Floating Memory. It's floating memory. I'll read the tooltip for everybody. So the floating memory says, while paying for a memory cost, you may banish the card from your graveyard to pay for one of that cost. So we wanted like a new mechanic because we felt like some of the games could either take really long, or there are times where it's really awkward for you to level. So we wanted to try to test with a new mechanic, and I think we've come really happy with this one. The floating memory name is still pending itself, but yeah, that's the point of this new card mechanic here.
Yeah, I think it's a cool.
Pass my turn.
I think it's a cool mechanic. Sweet. So I will also materialize, which lets me draw 6 cards. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Alrighty. Yeah, we can do some stuff. So, how big is your knight now? Is it a 1/1 or a 2/2?
Yes. So this is now a 1/2 actually.
1/2. Okay. So I'm going to.
It has no intercept if that changes your place. So.
Cool. I'm going to play a Blitz Mage, which is just a 3/1 with. This is one of the cards that has the updated artwork since I played last. It looks really nice. We're gonna pay for that with these 3 cards here, and then I will. So you have a 1/1 or a 1/2. So your card could easily kill mine. This is a very. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was going to be using a calculator to keep track of my life total here. So
sweet, sounds good. I will probably use some dice, but for people watching this, there should be life counters like last time. I will attack. Oh, this is so tricky. Because if I attack your dude, you can retaliate basically and kill mine. I don't really like that trade, but if I just hit you in the face, then you could easily just kill off my dude on your turn. I think it's better just to clear the board. So I will attack your dude.
Alright, I will retaliate against that guy. So
cool. Sounds good.
My Honorable Vanguard is going to go to the graveyard.
Blitz Mage also dies, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, so it would go to my untap step, and then we're gonna, instead of using one of my cards of memory to pay, I'm gonna banish the Honorable Vanguard to level up into Lorraine. Enter the battlefield effect, so ETB, it's the enter effect. I'm gonna grab a, basically, Lorraine's still the same, so materialize a weapon from your material deck with a memory cost of 0. I will grab the Sword of Seeking.
Sweet. Sounds good.
So, yeah, we'll move to the resurrection phase here, then I'll draw per turn. Alright. So, I think the sword is also new from last time. It says, True Sight. Attacks using this weapon can target units with stealth. It doesn't matter in this matchup, but when we were testing, we realized that there's no actual way to clear the Dream Fairies, which is the the stealth card. So we were like, oh, yeah, for the mirror match, this card became really important for the early game.
Sweet, sounds good. And I imagine that might be good against the new class that was voted on, the assassin.
Yes, the assassin is going to be. It's going to be fun. We're still designing that class a little bit more, but we've got some interesting ideas lined up right now.
I'm really
no leaks yet, though.
I'm really
no leaks yet.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's the one that I voted for, so yeah, I'm looking. It's gonna be sweet, I think.
All right, I'm about to do a simple turn here. I'm going to hit you with Savage Slash. So Savage Slash is an attack action card, or is it an attack card? It says class bonus. It has floating memory, so it's only active in the graveyard. But it's just a 2 attack, and I will be swinging with my weapon, so you have 3 damage coming your way.
Cool. I will have no effects or anything. I'll just take the 3 here. So I've taken.
All right.
Taken 3.
All right. So these are my weapon is going to banish itself, and then Savage Slash will go to the graveyard. And then I will pass to you, good sir.
Sweet. So let's see. I will, during the materialization phase, I will go ahead and level up Rye. So Rye just has an enter effect of putting 2 Enlighten counters on him, and it costs 1 to play. So one of these will get banished at random. Which one would you like me to do?
I will do the one closest to your main deck.
Cool. That one was an Arcane Disposition.
Ooh, okay.
And then we'll put some counters on him. I'll use different dice to denote the counters and my life, so it's a little more clear. So these blue and yellow ones will be the Enlightened counters. And the Enlightened counters have another effect of just, other than just being there, I can remove 3 of them to draw a card, which is pretty sweet. And I will do Recollection. Bring these back to my hand. Draw for turn. And let's see what we can do. So it's an interesting decision here because there are no units on the board for me to burn up. But I want to be a little bit proactive. So I think this might not be the right call because I'm not sure if it's great to rush this kind of stuff. But I kind of want to just do it anyway. So I'm just gonna do it anyway. And I think it'll get value over time. So I'm gonna play a Dungeon Guide.
Oh, okay.
And we are going to. I think I want to not risk this card. I think I want to keep this one in my hand for sure. So I'm going to pay with these 3. And it says, enter effect, I can banish 2 cards from my memory at random. If I do, my champion levels up. So I'll get to level up a second time this turn. So which of these cards would you like me to banish?
So let's do the middle card and then the one closest to your deck.
Cool. So these are... you got one of the ones I wanted to keep. So Creative Shock and then this Spell Shield.
Nice, okay. Well, that's pretty good. I don't know if you read the level 3 yet, but getting those arcane cards in banish is pretty nice.
Yeah. And now we have leveled up to Rye Archmage, and he has a really, really sweet inherited effect. So I now have 20 life. So by the way, your life total increases as you level up. So I went from 10 to 15, and now I'm up to 20. So it just kind of gives me a little bit of buffer zone, buffer space from the aggro. But it also says whenever I activate my first mage action each turn, or action card each turn, I put an Enlighten counter on him. So doing this now is a good way to, build up those Enlighten counters over time. And so I will go ahead and just attack Lorraine for 1 with my Dungeon Guide.
Alright, I will be taking 1 damage. So I'm at 1 damage.
Sweet. Sounds good. And I will go ahead and pass the turn to you.
Alright, so we're going to go untap. Moving to the materialization phase. I'm going to use the Savage Life in Graveyard to banish it, pay for 1. And then I want to level up to my level 2. So you can go ahead and pick 1. So whichever one that you'd like out of my memory.
Just the one closest to your deck, I suppose.
Okay. It is, you got the Spirit Blade Ascension. That's what got banished. And so I'm going to now be level 2. Enter effect, until end of turn, Lorraine's attacks gain +2, and then when this card attack destroys an ally, I draw a card.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to move to Recollection, and then draw.
I have a feeling my Dungeon Guide is not long for this world.
It is definitely not long for this world. You have that right. So I will use the Wind Cutter here. It costs 2 memories, so I'm going to be setting down 2 cards for this, just deciding which ones. I will set down these 2, and then I will attack your Dungeon Guide. And this is going to be for 4 damage.
Cool. I have no effects, so my Dungeon Guide will die.
Cool. Lorraine's effects, I'm going to draw a card. Oh, awesome. Okay, that works out well. I will pay 2 to play the Weaponsmith.
Ooh,
right now it doesn't do anything, but I'm setting up. So all right. I will also hit you for 1.
Okay, I take 1. I'm at 4 damage now.
All right, and then I'll pass turn over to you.
Cool. So for materialize, let's see. I don't have enough to pay for my 3rd level, and honestly, I don't really need to right now anyway. So let's go grab a 0 cost one. How much health does your armorsmith have? Weaponsmith, I mean?
3. Weaponsmith has 3. No.
3. What do I have in hand? Okay. I think I'm going to just grab... I think I'm just going to grab this Life Essence Amulet and kind of just set up for later. This is a card that it just costs 0, and it says whenever an ally I control dies, when it's not my turn, I can banish this card, and if I do, I get a draw card. So it's just a way to, get some little bit of value. Cool. So I'll recollect, bring this back to my hand, draw for turn. I think I just want to kind of play the control game, continue to play the control game. So I am going to play Fireball, which costs 2 because it has a class bonus. So it normally costs 3, but it says class bonus. This card costs 1 less to activate, so it only costs 2 to play. And it says deal 1+ level damage to target unit. Rye is level 2 currently, so it'll deal 3 damage to your weaponsmith.
Alright. My weaponsmith is gone.
And then I'm going to have a trigger on Rye. Since I played a mage action card, I will gain a little enlighten counter. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pass to you.
Alright. Thinking here. Untap first. And let me see. I think I'm gonna try to get in for some more damage or something. I'm actually gonna grab this Seer's sword here. So it's memory cost of 1. So you can go ahead and banish 1 from my thing here. So
how about to make this as awkwardly worded as possible? From Lorraine directly down, we'll do that one. Yeah,
this one. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, well, you got a good one. You got my dungeon guide.
Oh, nice.
Right. So now I have the Seer's sword. I will draw for turn. It's okay, I think. Not that big a deal. I will set 3 to pay for the Esteemed Knight. Esteemed Knight is the 2/3 that has intercept.
Sweet.
Okay. Up first, I'm gonna get in with Lorraine.
Sweet. So you're gonna attack with the weapon.
With the weapon, yeah. Where do I put my dice? Here we go. So it's gonna go down to 2. I do have the triggered effect, so whenever it's used for an attack, I do glimpse at 1. So I will look at the top.
Sweet.
That's the bottom, I think. So I'm gonna bottom that card.
Okay.
So
how much is it attacking for?
You are getting hit for 1 damage.
Cool. I'm at 5 now.
And then I will get in for 2.
Cool. And I'll go up to 6 then. All right.
All right. And then it is your move.
Cool. So let's check out my deck and see what I want to materialize. There's a couple options that I have to just draw some cards, which just might be what I want to do. Getting this Dura out is pretty good if I can apply some other damage, but well, the 1 damage here is not gonna really do it. Surveillance Stone is an interesting choice, but it doesn't work unless they've attacked 3 times with the units. So I think... I think I'd like to just use... to get this Tome of Knowledge and kind of do a little bit more of some setup. So it does have a cost of 1. And it says class bonus to champion gets +1 level. And then also I can banish it to draw a card. So which one of these would you like me to get rid of?
Let's see. We'll do the one. This time, the one closest to your extra deck, your material deck.
Oh, that's a good one. Creative Shock. Alrighty. So I will recollect. Draw for turn. Let's see. Yeah, that 2/3 is 2/3 is a little scary. So I am gonna banish this tome to draw a card.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that one. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and play Library Witch and pay for it with these two. With excellent.
That's pretty good.
Excellent.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn. So Library Witch is a pretty simple card. It's just a 0/1 with intercept, and when it dies, I can draw a card, which is sweet. And I also have this Life Essence, so if it dies on his turn, I get to draw 2 cards, which is nice.
Okay. I am gonna grab. Moving my turn on. Sorry. So the untap. I'm gonna get my Life Essence Amulet as well.
Sweet.
And then we'll move to Recollection Phase. Draw phase. It's awkward. Okay. So you have 6 damage total on you right now, right?
I have 7 damage total on me, actually.
Oh, 7. 7A. All right. I'm gonna attack your Library Witch with using my Seer Sword. So
okay.
Type. I'll keep that on top of this one.
Okay. Yeah. No effects. So the witch will die, and I will banish the amulet to draw a card, and then I'll draw a card from the witch. So I gotta draw 2. Sweet.
And then I will be getting in for 2 damage.
Cool. I will take that 2. Go up to 9 damage.
And then I have no cards in memory. I will pass the turn over to you.
Alrighty, so let's take a look at... Oh, did your sword get another counter?
I don't have the weaponsmith out, so it just lost one.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to... Let's see what I want to grab. You just have 1 unit out, right? It's just the 2/3.
Yes, I have one ally out, the 2/3, and then I have Lorraine here. I'm at 1 damage.
Cool. Are you allowed to look at your cards in memory?
Yes. That is knowledge to you, just not your opponent.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. I have a hand. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take it a little bit easier this turn. We'll just grab something we'll use much later. We'll grab this Surveillance Stone. So the Surveillance Stone is an interesting one. It doesn't really do much now. It's when your opponent attacks with the unit. If it was the 3rd time they've attacked with the unit this turn, you may banish it if you do draw a card. So I will recollect, draw for turn. All right. So I think what I'd like to do here is to... I think I'm just going to play... That's a 2/3 knight, right?
It is a 2/3, yes. 2/3 warrior.
Cool. I'm going to play this Blitz Mage, and I'm going to pay for it with these 3 here.
Okay.
And then I will attack your 2/3 with my Blitz Mage.
Alright, that will kill my Esteemed Knight.
And I am done for turn. And just so people who don't know, his unit does not deal damage back because you have to basically tap it to deal damage.
Yep.
Yep.
I will banish, whenever it dies, I will banish my Bauble to draw a card.
Sweet. Sounds good.
So I have those there. These here. Let's see. Alright. So we'll move to my materialization after untap, obviously. Materialization step. I'm gonna grab the Commander's Blade. It's just the only thing that can materialize right now. So it's the enter effect of the one target ally you control gets +1 until end of turn. But I have no targets, so it's just going to be a 1/1 weapon out on the field.
Cool.
All right, and then I'll drop a turn. Let's see. I think I'm gonna attack your Blitz Mage with Lorraine. I'm using the Seer Sword, so I'm gonna look at the top. I'll keep that there.
Okay, cool. So no effects. The Blitz Mage will die.
Okay, and then my Seared Sword it's out of durability, so it's gonna be banished. I'm going to activate. Let's see. I'm gonna activate Scry the Skies. I'm gonna glimpse 1 plus my level. So glimpse is to look at the top cards. Look at that many cards from the top of my deck, putting it back on the bottom or top in any order. So
Sweet.
Let's see. It's glimpse for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, interesting. So, how many cards do you have in your memory right now?
I have 3 cards in memory.
3. How many cards do I got? Okay. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna put all 3 back on top.
Cool.
Draw that card that I put back. I will play the Dream Fairy.
Sweet. So, read Dream Fairy's effects.
Yep. Dream Fairy has stealth, so that mechanic that I mentioned earlier. It can't be targeted for attacks unless they have True Sight. So, enter effect. Each opponent banishes a card at random from their memory. When Dream Fairy dies, each opponent draws a card.
Cool. Which one of these would you like me to banish?
I think I'm gonna go after. I haven't got after the middle one yet, so I'm going after the middle one this time.
Middle one. Ooh, that's a good one. It's a fireball.
A little bit. All right, big money. To pay for that, I will set down. I think these 3. I'll do these 3,
Cool.
and then I will hit you once with Dream Fairy.
Okay. I will take it. I'm now taking 10 damage total.
All right, we're getting there. All right, pass the turn over to you.
Sweet. So let me take a look at my material deck. Actually, let me take a look what cards in here. Do I want to risk either of these cards? Kind of don't want to, actually. So I think I'm just going to grab a 0 cost. And I think the most useful 0 cost right now, I could grab this Endura and deal 1 damage to your fairy. But I kind of want to do another thing for that instead. So I'm gonna grab this Bauble of Empowerment. This one's pretty simple. It's just an item. It says banish Bauble of Empowerment. Your champion gets +2 levels until end of turn. So that's just a good one for later. And then I will do Recollection, draw for turn. And the reason I didn't want to necessarily grab that other card is because the Dream Fairy is a 1/1, right?
It is a 1/2 actually.
Oh, it's a 1/2. Oh no. All right. Well, that does.
Good thing you didn't grab the Endura. So.
Yeah. Right. Well, in that case, I'll play this other card instead. This means I have to save this for later. Okay, so I'll play Creative Shock here. It costs 3 to play, so it's going to be my entire hand. But I get to draw 2 cards and then discard a card. And if I discarded a fire card this way, I can choose a unit and deal 2 damage to it. So we'll see if I draw a fire card. It's also going to trigger Rise effect because it's a mage action. So I will gain another little token here, or counter. So I'll draw 2 cards and proceed to being sad. Proceed to sad step. I'm going.
Oh no!
I'm going.
No big money.
No big money. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. It's just sad. I will discard... This is a tricky one here. Which one do I want to discard? I like this card. What do I have down here? Alright. I'll discard this Peer into Mana. And then...
Okay.
I will... Creative Shock is gone. I will then... Yeah, I think I want to. Yeah, I'm going to remove 3 Enlightened counters to draw a card. And then I'm going to play Scry the Skies, paying for it with this card right here. And that just says Glimpse level, draw a card. So I will Glimpse 2 because Rye is currently level 2. So let's take a look at the top 2. I kind of like both of these.
It's one more card, I think, actually. So you should be able to do 3. It's 1 plus the level, I think.
Oh, the one here that I have just says Glimpse level. I wonder if it's a different version.
Oh, did we change that? I'm sorry. Hold on.
I have the old one before. Yeah, it looks like you did, because I have the old one before that says Glimpse level +1.
Oh, I did not notice that. My bad. This card did change. That is right.
That's totally fine. So I'm gonna leave these both on top, and then draw this card. That will not trigger Rye because it only does it once per turn. And well, actually, what was this card? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass.
All right. We'll go to my untap. Let's go to recollection or materialization. I'm gonna grab. Let's see. You're at 10 damage. You have 20 HP?
Yep, I have 20. So 10 more till I'm dead.
I'm gonna grab the Warrior's Longsword here.
Okay.
So it costs 1, so I'll go ahead and you gotta banish 1. So I got 4 cards in memory right now.
Let's do the second one from your material deck. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got the Spirit Blade Infusion.
Okay.
Alright. I will recollect, draw a card per turn. Alright. Let's see. How much? So class bonus, the Warrior's Longsword has class bonus. Warrior's Longsword gets +1 attack. So
Okay.
it's a 2/2 weapon, now that Lorraine is here. I'm gonna poke you for 1.
I take it.
With the Dripper.
I'm at 11.
11. I think I'm gonna have to force your hand here for next turn. Let's see, this costs. We are going in.
All right.
I'm going to activate Sudden Steel. So the Sudden Steel is an attack. It says it has efficiency, so it costs level less to activate. Level referring to my champion's level, so it costs 6. My champion's level 2, so it's going to cost 4. So I place down 4 cards. It is a 5 damage attack.
Oof.
And I will be using my long sword with that. So we're looking at 7 damage right now.
Oof. I can't do anything about that, so I will take the damage. So
Right.
I was at what? I was at
Should be at 11.
I was at 11, so
then.
I take 7, so I'm at 18.
Yep, I'm gonna have to force you to level up here if you want to live.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll pass turn over.
Yeah, bummer. Okay, let's take a look. I do think that's probably the only thing do, huh? You have 2 weapons on the field. One of them does 2 damage. So even if I kill the fairy, you still have lethal, which is a bummer. Yeah, I think I do have to level him up, huh? All right, yeah, we're gonna level up Rye. So leveling up Rye increases his max life to 25. He also says he gets +1 level for each arcane element mage card in my banishment, and I still have all of the previous inherited effects. So I also still have that, gain an enlightened counter every time I play a mage card for the first turn. So which 3 of these would you like me to get rid of?
I will get rid of all the ones closest to your extra deck. So you keep the one on the far left. Oh yeah, far right. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Arcane Blast, Peer into Mana, and Ignite the Soul. So Arcane Blast at least counts for Rye here. So I have 3 arcane cards in my banishment currently. So Rye is level 6 for all intents and purposes. Alright, so we will recollect, draw for turn. Man, this is a not a great situation. I'm just gonna play this Library Witch and pass my turn. Go ahead.
All right. That bodes well for me. I'm kind of out of things that I want to materialize. I'm gonna materialize Clarent.
Okay.
So it's just gonna cost 1 out of my memory. I have 4 in there right now. So go ahead and choose as you wish, good sir.
Just do the one closest to your bin. To your graveyard. Yeah, that one.
You got Disorientating Winds.
Nice.
So that's my bounce card. Untap. Or Awaken phase, then we'll drop return. Forgot about the Awaken phase whenever I started. Let's see here. I don't have much to do actually. I'm just going to play Honorable Vanguard.
Okay.
And then I think this is 4 damage, and I should be 1 off. Oh, you have the Library Witch on.
I do have Library Witch, yeah.
I will attack with Dream Fairy.
For 1?
At your face. Or yeah, for 1.
At my face?
At your face.
I take the 1.
Alright, and then Honor Vanguard is gonna attack your Library Witch.
Okay, yeah. Library Witch is going to die, and I will draw a card from its effect.
And then yeah, that'll be it. Pass turn.
Alrighty, so let's take a look at what I have here. I think I am going to grab the Endura this time. Yes, I am. So yeah, I'm going to grab Endura. The Scepter of Ignition, and it just says, remove an Enlightened counter from your champion. This is a tap effect. Deal 1 damage to target unit. Activate this ability only at slow speed. So I'll get that. I will recollect. I will draw for turn. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's see if this will work. We'll see. I will play Ignite the Soul, paying for it with this card. I'll do 1 damage to the fairy.
Okay, fairy has 1 damage on it.
And then I will use Endura to remove an Enlightened counter to deal another damage to it.
So I will, in response, I'm gonna remove a durability counter from Clarent to prevent the next 1 damage to target. Target action would deal to units I control.
Cool. So I also get a little counter for playing the Ignite Soul.
Mm-hmm.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Clarent got nerfed recently, didn't it? Didn't it have less counters on it now?
Yes. Hold on. Let me double check. Uh, yes. So it has a 1 counter on it.
Cool. And then I will... I should have done this differently. Oh no. I totally forgot about Clarence. Yeah, that's rough. How much damage on board do you have? You have 4?
4 damage, yes.
Oh no. Alrighty. I made a crucial error. I'm going to die. So basically, I'm dead on board. And I can't do anything. I thought I forgot about Clarence. I thought that would have killed it, and then I was going to play the fireball with the extra card that I drew to kill your other card, or maybe even the focus.
Oh, nice. You would have had you would have had a pretty big turn.
Yeah.
I think I was pretty set up. The big thing was that I had the sudden steal on the turn that I needed, so I was just able to reach for like a huge amount of damage.
Yeah, that was a gross miscalculation and not realizing the power of Clarence. Yeah, so the idea was to kill the fairy. I would draw a card from the fairy effect, and then play either the Focus Flames or the Fireball and kill the other unit. But nope, that did not work. I should have. What I should have done actually is to just started with the Focus Flames and killed it, because Focus Flames does 4 damage, and 4 is more than enough, even with both counters on the Clarence. But
yes, yeah.
Such as it is. All right, cool.
Yeah, the art does look a little bit similar, so I can see how you might have thought it might be like 2 fireballs. That's what happened to me once. I thought it was 2 fireballs, and I was like, oh wait a minute, this is the wrong action.
Yeah, I was like, mistakes were made, but it's all good. I do really like the new art for the Purge and Flames. I love this little fire face. Reminds me of the little fire dudes from Final Fantasy. I think it's really cool looking.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the new art as well as we get it in. Eventually we'll have all the updated art out for the Print and Play and the TTS, so you'll be able to see all the cool stuff there. Then my favorite art is the actually in my deck, my favorite new art personally is the Dream Fairy.
Dream Fairy is real good.
I do like the Dream Fairy art. I think is just it's so colorful and it's happy, I guess. It's really, really nice.
There's some teddy bears in there, if I remember right.
I think they're there's little bears just floating around. It's really cute.
Yeah.
And then it's just an insanely powerful card that I just, as me as being this card is so much value. It's so much value. It's so good. I love it.
It's really sweet. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what rarity some of these starter deck cards will be in packs,
Yeah.
If people are foil hunting, so if people want their foil library witches or whatever.
Right. Let me double check what we said.
Because some of these cards, if not all of these cards, are gonna look awesome in foil. There's a lot of cool spell effects, and it's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, we're just from the foils that we've been doing for the Christmas promo and everything.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, we haven't told people how to enter that yet. We should do that in a second.
That is a good idea. All right. How did you decide to do this again for the giveaway?
So I haven't decided yet entirely. I'll tell you how I have it for the other ones. So I basically split it up across all of my social media to kind of get the widest breadth possible. So I did 3 on the YouTube channel, 3 on my Twitter, 3 on my Instagram, 3 on my Discord, and then which is for patrons, and then this one right here. So it'll be technically six on the YouTube. And each one I had people comment on the video, which will be the same as this one. So you have to comment on the video so I know that you want to enter. And then I usually have people like and subscribe too. It's the YouTube trifecta. You gotta comment, and subscribe. But everyone, I had people comment a different thing. So for the YouTube video, other one, I had people comment what they're looking forward to the most. One of them, I had people comment what class they're looking forward to playing the most. Another one was which element they're looking forward to playing the most. So for this one, I'm not sure. If you have a cool idea, we could use that, but I'm not sure what we should have people comment on yet.
Tell me what your so you can check out our Instagram and our Twitter page or Facebook for these, but let me know. I think maybe deciding. Let me know why. Like which artwork so far is your favorite and why.
Yo, I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. So let me know which one of our artworks is your favorite and why, and if any of our cards mean anything to you specifically. So yeah, I think that'd be a cool way to get the giveaway done this time.
Sweet, I am down. And so the winners, I did not choose them with any bias. They're all selected randomly. So just doesn't matter what your answer is, just answer honestly. And yeah, the winner will be chosen. It'll be on the Friday. I'll have a link in the description because I'm not entirely sure when this video is going live. But it's basically all the winners will be chosen 2 weeks from the posting of the original video, which was last Friday. So you will have like about a week or so to enter when this one goes live, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, just do that, and you'll get one of these. Winners will be chosen, like I said, randomly. So there'll be 3 winners here. So not one person won't win all 3. We'll have 3 winners because I want to, get these out to different community members' hands and spread the love, as it were. So yeah. So thank you so much again for joining me for some gameplay. I'm really excited for Grand Archive and the release. Once again, if you would like to know more about Grand Archive, you can definitely check out their website or their Discord. It sounds like Discord is the best place to do that, so definitely go check out the Discord if you have any questions about it. Ask your local game store to carry the game if it's something that you want to play. I know that they have plans for an unlimited version, so if you missed the Kickstarter, then you should be able to pick some up, unlimited stuff up later. But yeah, thank you for joining me, Alan. If there's anything you'd like to say to the community and everyone, you have the floor. But yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. It's always fun. These videos are just like a nice little break for me to just actually play the game and then hang out with you here. So it's been a really good time. To everybody who's watching, who's interested in Grand Archive, please, like he said, join the Discord. Come hang out. Come play TTS. Like we have, what we're going to be consistently updating that, and then you'll see more and more stuff coming out of us here in these upcoming months. So yeah, I appreciate everybody. Much love to the Rose Gallery. I hope you'll see us again soon, hopefully, and then we can play another game.
Yeah, sweet. I am looking forward to it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
All right, bye-bye.